You noticed I was a girl when I first started talking. Most get confused very easily.
Yes, well, back to tea. I find that if you brew it properly, Yorkshire tea is a lot stronger, by which I mean a lot better tasting, while at the same time holding less of those disgusting, unnecessary acids.
I see.
The pyramid tea bag is really more of a marketing device and has little benefit in the real world.
I'm dying to try the actual tea leaf rather
Betty Scoot, run!
back. I'd like to know if it tastes any better.
Well, the trick to having a good pot of tea is to use a loose leaf, as you said, and also to have your wife brew it for you.
The kitchen where women should stay.
Precisely.
So you get no.
I really care what a woman thought. I would probably be a woman myself.
Joel, mute him if he's pissing you off.
Beg your pardon, madam.
Joel,
I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
Dark.
That's what she said. Oh.
That's what he said when she wouldn't give him anything.
Ooh. And then he took it by force, the way God intends.
And then she ripped off his penis. And then end.
No, I think you're somewhat unclear on the topic of exactly how much physical strength a woman has, which is to say, none.
You don't know, man. You don't know.
Women are docile.
Begins in 10 seconds.
You haven't met me.
No, I'm rather pleased about that, actually.
I would hope you'd be. I'd end up wrestling you and putting you to shame like the little dog you are.
Oh, no, you're quite wrong, actually.
I believe you're quite right. There's a dispenser here, Fred. Stop whining.
I'm a goddamn medic. I'm approximately as useful as buttered toast in a firefight.
Oh, God.
And I don't mean the sort of buttered toast where you sit first and then butter it. I mean buttered before it goes into the oven so it's all soggy and revolting. You can't even take an eye out with that.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, there is clearly something wrong with my tactic of attack a sentry gun with my bow and saw. I'm thinking I'm going to change class.
You think so? Oh, Lord.
Nah, it's quite smart. You should probably do it some more.
Oh, look at me. Now I'm going to be a scout. How rampantly homosexual. Oh, good
What's wrong
God, I've
with a
got the
scout,
bloody
Cali?
force of nature. What in God's name was I thinking?
Let's go. Cali, what's wrong with the scout? Exactly.
Well, the force of nature is only the worst weapon to ever draw breath. Not that it actually does, since I'm using flagrant metaphor.
Hold on.
That's not the only fragrant thing you're using, buddy.
The flare gun is a fail weapon.
Your mother's
Ready,
flagrant
Clark?
vaginally.
Oh! And you're dead!
Dark, why? Oh,
Dark
we're not
is like
shooting.
AFK.
Do you have a
I
sandwich?
say, RoFLeGion, I do say that you're a faggot and also gay. And also talentless. And I slept with your mother in an alley.
Yes, I love you.
But there was very much sleeping going on, if you take my point.
Oh, God.
Dominating. Oh, I just took out the enemy using my sensor gun.
No! My little baby!
I said, why, hello, hello. And he said, oh, pip, pip. And I said, have you met my scattergun? And they said, no. And I said, well, then I'm going to shoot you. And then I did, and I pranced victoriously
Oh, I
across
can
the
see you,
promenade.
you little cunt! Spy!
Ow.
It seems like you're having domestic troubles, dog.
Spy and
Of
spawn!
course.
you ought to slap them about viciously.
Well,
I kept
what?
your sentry alive.
It is forgivable this time, but after this time I shall be very cross. Very cross indeed.
It is actually quite
If you
useful.
were in a...
Yes, Fred.
I must ask a question. If you were in a room with both Billy Mays and Al Borland, could you handle the amount of flannel and beard?
An Englishman is prepared for anything. That said, I would probably have to choke Billy Mays to death with his own
Hello?
After that, the remaining amount of sass and beardedness would probably be well within my tolerances.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh yes, hello Doc, how the devil are you? It's been a while, by which I mean perhaps 15 minutes. I missed you all. Would you care to shake my hand, family?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Which hand are you talking about? I is confused.
4, 3.
A handshake is typically done with the right hand. Lefties can go straight to hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh bloody hell, I'm a medic. When the fuck did that happen?
That happened last period when you were getting screwed by a heavy. Remember?
Oh yes, I suppose you know a lot about periods, wench. I shall cut you open, Frederick, and then I shall remove your gooey, slanderous parts. I've extinguished the flame. Perhaps we should
Oh,
shake
you got
hands.
saved,